Michelle, and this session of yoga is going to be why tapping is so important for moving energy. During this session, we will do breath work, meditation, stretching, tapping, and somewhat vigorous movement. All of these combined together will help to lift your energy, help you to feel better, help you to feel more relaxed or energized. So, we're going to start off with breath work. And so you're going to close your eyes and you're going to put your hands in your lap, up or down, either way, it doesn't matter. There's no judgment. You can do the mudra with your thumb and forefinger touching or not, and just begin to breathe. And as you breathe, you follow your breath. You just follow your breath. You close your eyes or lower your eyes, and you follow your breath. Follow your breath. Follow your breath. And when you follow the breath through the nose, down the throat, to the chest, and to the lower belly. And you just follow your breath. When you're following your breath, it is your normal breathing pattern. Excuse me. And you just follow the breath. It's very simple. And you know you're following the breath because that's all you're doing is following the breath. If thoughts are coming, you're not following the breath. Follow the breath and the thoughts will go away. If they don't go away, you say the word peace, 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 and follow the breath. You can follow the breath through the nostrils, to the throat, through the chest, or the lower abdomen. But just follow the breath. Follow the breath. And then, on an out breath, open your eyes. And I want to say, anything that is done on this video, if you feel overwhelmed, you stop, you breathe normally, and you start again. Whenever something feels uncomfortable, you stop and breathe your normal breathing pattern, and then you start again. You will be able to do what is on this video, but be patient and calm with yourself. You can do this. Okay? All right, so we're going to start off to release a little bit of stress. We're going to start off with the wow. And so when we say wow, we open our mouths real wide and we say wow. All right? Okay, here we go. Wow. We're going to do it 10 times. Wow. 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 Very good. Okay? So that allows you to release anxiety. We hold a lot of stress, and sometimes we want to shout and we can't. So when you say the wow, you are able to do some vocalization and release some stress in that manner. Okay? All right, next we're going to stand and we're going to sweep. Sweep and bounce. So you're going to stand with your feet shoulder width apart, and you're going to sweep down and bounce, and sweep down and bounce, sweep down and bounce. Okay, so we're gonna sweep down and bounce. All right, so then we're gonna go forward and sweep and bounce. Very good. Don't forget to smile and go up. And then go out to the sides. Go down again. And then go from side to side. And stop. Very good. Shake it out. Okay, next we're going to do sweeps. And so when we do sweeps, we're going to go like this. Okay, and this is good for your body. You can go back and forth, or you can go like this. Either way. All right, so do what's easier for you. All right, stand with your feet shoulder width apart. Okay, and go back and forth. Your knees are bent slightly. Okay, do 10 more. And stop. Very good. Shake it out. Very good. Okay, all right. Next, we're going to do tapping for the whole body. And tapping relaxes the body, it energizes the body, it allows the energy to flow through all the meridians of the body. So start off with your left hand, and you're going to tap with this part of the hand, with this part, not the fingers, this part. Okay, this is a strong meridian point for your body for tapping. Okay, so hold out your hand, tap your shoulder, come all the way down. Bring your palms together and clap. Turn the palm over, tap the back of the palm. Come all the way up. Tap the shoulder, thumb side up. Come down that thumb side meridian. Tap between the thumb and the forefinger, right in here. Okay? Go to the pinky. Karate chop. Come all the way up the arm. Lean to the side and say, I love my armpit. Very good. Don't be afraid to tap. Bring the arm down. And you should feel a little sting in the tapping. And stop. Now, check to see if one side feels different from the other. Very good. Okay, we're going to start on the other side. Bring the arm up. Come all the way down. Come to the hands. Turn the palm over. Tap the back of the palm. Come all the way up. Thumb side up. Come all the way down. Tap between the thumb and the forefinger. This is a strong meridian point, and you tap with this part of the hand. Karate chop. Karate chop. This is the karate chop, and you tap with this part of the hand. Very good. Come all the way up. The arm. Lean. Bring the arm down. Let the hand face forward and tap. Now tap both sides of the chest. Tap the solar plexus. Let your shoulders be relaxed. Tap the lower abdomen by your navel. Tap the lower back. all the way down the back side. All the way down to your ankles, feet, and toes. You can bend your knees to do that. Come up the front of the leg. Tap that lower abdomen again. Tap your hips. Come all the way down the sides of the legs. All the way down to your ankles. Come all the way up the inside of the legs. Tap that lower abdomen again. Very good, and stop. And just feel into your body, see what you feel. Close your eyes and see what you feel. Very good. Now we're going to tap the neck, all around the neck. Tap underneath the chin. Tap the jawbone. Tap underneath, tap the cheeks, all around the cheeks. Tap the bone underneath the eye. Tap the bone on the side of the eye. Tap underneath the nose. Tap underneath the lower lip. Go to the middle of the forehead and tap there. Tap all the way out to the sides. Tap back into the middle. And go straight down the middle of your forehead. All the way down to the nape of the neck. Tap behind the ears. Tap on top of the ears. Tap the ears 3 times, all around 3 times. Then tap on top of the ears and go straight up to the top of the head. Tap all over your head. You may feel some tender spots or sore spots. Just breathe and tap. Do not panic. You're moving energy. Very good. Now tap anywhere on the body that gives you grief. You know that part of the body that talks to you? You didn't ask it anything, but it started talking to you. Tap that part of the body. Don't forget to smile. Very good. Slowly stop. Brush off. Brush off the front of the body all the way down to the ankles, feet, and toes. Brush off the back. Brush off the inside of the legs, ankles, feet, and toes. Brush off each arm, under each arm. Very good. Very good. Okay? All right. So, next, we're going to do some clapping that will open up all of your meridians in the body. And this will also energize the body too. So what you're going to do, you're going to clap in front, then clap in back. Clap in front and back. Okay? So we're going to do this about 30 times. All right. So you see what to do. Okay, you tap in front and back. 7, 8, 9, 10, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Do the best you can. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and let's just do 10 more on DP. 9, 10, and stop. Okay, very good. Okay, so you're opening up all the meridians in your body through your hands, and this works with all of your organs too. Okay, so you're probably feeling a little bit invigorated right at this point. All right, and so next we're going to do a bounce, And you can just get some music in your head, some music that you like. And so we're going to bounce for about a minute or two. And so you're just going to bounce up and down, stand with your feet shoulder width apart, and bounce up and down, up and down, up and down. Move your shoulders. Keep breathing through your nose. Excuse me, breathe out of your mouth and breathe in through your nose. Excuse me. And you might have some belching going on, so that means that energy is moving in the body and opening up to allow things to flow. Okay, raise your hands up and bounce. Don't squat down, I'm just doing it so you can see my hands. But bounce. Keep bouncing. Very good. And slowly stop. Okay? All right, shake it out. Okay? Next, we're going to do some movement that will help to get your joints, keep your joints warmed up and lubricated. In yoga, there's a phrase that says, motion is the lotion. And, excuse me, you always want to keep your joints lubricated, okay? So we're going to put our fingertips on our shoulders, and we're going to go up and down and around. And you can stand with your feet shoulder width apart and breathe. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Okay, try to touch your elbows if you can. If you can, it's okay, no judgment. And then go in the opposite direction. And you're squeezing those back muscles, shoulders. Very good. Very good. And shake it out. Next, we're going to work on our, we're going to keep working on this upper part of the body. You're going to bring your hands like so. And this is good for getting tension out of your shoulders and your neck. You're going to stand with your feet shoulder width apart. And you're going to go up twice and up and back twice. Okay? All right. So it's going to look like this. 1, 2, and 1, 2. All right. Okay, stand with your feet at least shoulder width apart, a little bit wider, and here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 4, 1, 2. 1, 2, 5, 1, 2. 1, 2, 6, 1, 2. 1, 2, 7, 1, 2. 1, 2, 8, 1, 2. If you get tired, stop and start again. And 1, 2, and 1, 2, and stop. Very good. Shake it out. Okay, move your shoulders around. All right, next we're going to do, this is a mind-body exercise, and you have to pay attention because if you don't, you'll get confused. But if you get confused, don't worry. The main thing is to keep moving. Okay, so you're going to close your fists and go 1, 2. Open your hands and go 1, 2. All right, so here we go. And this is good for the shoulders, so swing back, all right, as far as you can comfortably. Don't force anything. All right, here we go. 1, 2, and 1, 2. 1, 1, 2, and 1, 2, 2, 1, 2 and 1, 2, 1, 2 and 1, 2, 1, 2 and 1, 2, 5, 1, 2 and 1, 2, 6, 1, 2, be gentle with yourself, 1, 2 and 1, 2 and 1, 2 and 1, 2 and 1, 2, 1, 2 and stop. Shake it out. Very good. Okay. All right, now we are going to work on our hips a little bit, and you're going to stand with your feet shoulder width apart. You're going to squat down, bend your knees a little bit, and you're going to go around, all the way around. You can put your hands on your hips, and as children we used to say, and let your backbone slip. Go all the way around, because we don't exercise our hips enough, and then we're going to go in the opposite direction. Breathe out when you come down and breathe in when you come up. And slowly stop. Very good. Very good. Now, you can take your chair and use this because we're going to continue with the rotation of the hips. You're going to raise your knee and you're going to go out, 1, and your foot is going to be on an angle if you can do that. But if you can, it's okay. And if you can't raise your leg as high as I can, that's okay too. Okay, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And if you feel that in your hips, you can take your balance bar. You can also use the balance bar if you have one. Okay, but if not, you can use the chair. All right? So, you're going to raise that leg and you're going to go out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Okay? And then you take your balance bar or your hand and you just tap those muscles. Psoas muscle, your hamstring. Okay? All right. Now, I'm going to show you, I'm going to move the chair over to the side, and so we're going to, this is for those that have the balance bar. If you don't have the balance bar, then you would use the chair and you would go to the other side. Okay? All right. But since we have the balance bar, I'm going to show you how you can use that. So you put the balance bar on your side, you raise up that leg and you go out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And stop if you need to tap your hip, your hamstring. Do that now. And you can use the balance bar or you can use your hand, either one. Okay? Now we have to go in. 1, rotate in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Stop, tap. Very good. Very good. Okay? All right. Next, we're going to work on our knees. You're going to put your hands on your knees. You're going to bend your knees and you're going to go around in a circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and go in the opposite direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then inside and outside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And it should be a fifth width apart between your knees. Okay? All right. Now, we're going to work on our feet and our ankles. So, you can't really see my feet in this one, but I'm going to sit down and do this one. Okay? So, you're going to raise your feet up and you're going to move your foot around. You're going to hold on to the side of your chair, not for dear life. And you're going to rotate that foot around, the ankle. All right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And go in the opposite direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Very good. And slowly lower your foot down. Raise up the other foot and around. 1, 2. You may hear some popping and cracking. Don't panic as long as it doesn't hurt. 7. Okay, go in the opposite direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Very good. And lower your leg down. Very good. Okay, so your feet and ankles don't get a lot of, those joints don't get moved around a lot, but that's one way you can do it. And then the other way, I want to show you with the toes, because this is very important, especially with winter coming. And I don't know, no, you can't see that. Okay, all right, so we're going to keep going. All right, and so next, after you do your joints, because we started off at the top, don't forget to do your wrists. This is another way to keep your joints lubricated. You turn your wrists around and then go in the other direction. Very good. Very good. And then take your hands and twist them from side to side. Very good. And then take your hands and shake them up and down. And then put your hands in front of you and feel the energy between your palms. It may feel like heat, cool air, a prickly feeling, but feel that energy between your palms. Don't touch, just feel. And then begin to move your hands in and out, in and out, in and out. And move slowly. I might be going too fast. You might want to go slower and feel that energy between your palms. Okay, this energy that you're feeling is you. You have that energy all around and running through your body. So that is what you're feeling. And then stop and just close your eyes and just feel the energy pulsating between your palms. And if you don't feel anything, that's okay too. Don't panic. The more you do this, the more you will feel this. And just breathe. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Just see what you feel. And if you want, you can have a seat and do this. Very good. Just see what you feel. Now, lower your hands and check in with yourself and see, make a comparison of how you felt when you first started and how you're feeling now. Make a note, a mental note, or write it down, either way. And how are you feeling now as opposed to when you came into this class? So practice the tapping, or one thing that was in this video, every day for at least from 1 minute to 5 minutes every day, and see how that makes your body feel. You're going to feel relaxed or energized or both. But whatever you do, practice. And don't forget to smile.